Moving day? Really? Did you miss something? Did you read my title right? All these questions are going through your head, right? Is Jill really moving? What? Okay, guys. So, in today's video, I am going to act like I'm moving. This is gonna be my decluttering method today. So, what do I mean by that? Okay guys, so today, literally what I'm gonna be doing is pretending I'm moving. So I want to act as if I was moving. I want to do what I would do if I were packing up to move. And I am going to literally take everything out of my cupboards and drawers and whatever and put it all in the middle of a room and only put back what I would take if I were really moving. And if I were moving, would I keep this or would I get rid of it? That's gonna be my main question today. A couple things inspired today's video. First of all, one of my viewers is moving and she was asking me advice like, should she declutter before she moves or should she just pack everything and declutter when she moves? My answer to that is for sure, declutter first, because if you wait till you get there, you're already bringing that stuff into your new home. You want to start in your new home fresh with a clean slate. This goes for anybody that's moving, whether you're thinking about moving or you have a move coming up. Declutter as much as you can now, before, so you can start fresh. So literally every box you pack up, don't put anything in that box that you don't want at your new house. Get rid of it now. Get rid of it now. Start with a fresh, clean slate in your new house. You guys know, I told you in my last video, I'm extremely overwhelmed by the amount of stuff we have. My cupboards are packed full of stuff that I don't even touch, and then the stuff we do use is floating around the house all the time because there's no room for it in the cupboards. What I need to do is get rid of the excess stuff that I don't even touch, that we don't even use, that we don't need. Get it out. Get it out. I'm talking half of what's in this house I want gone. So that's my goal. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Let's get into it. Okay, guys, so this is the room that I'm doing today. This might turn into a series because I don't know if I'll be able to do everything in one day. I probably won't. But this is the room that I'm starting in today. So I'm gonna take everything out of here. Oh man, and only put back what I would bring to a new house. Okay, alrighty. So I'm gonna start with these, taking everything out, and I'm gonna bring this stuff into my bedroom.
Say that it's too late for us now. Why do we stay when I blame you for the things that weigh me down? 'Cause in the echo of your silence, I only hear what's best for me. Yeah, in the echo of your silence, I'm thinking more of her. She
Okay guys, so this is from that first cupboard that I emptied, and some of this too. All right, so I think I'm gonna go cupboard by cupboard or else I'm gonna overwhelm myself and I won't have like room to put everything. So I'm going to go through all of these things, literally everything, touch every single thing, and either put it in a keep or a discard pile.
Alright guys, so if you're like me and you have a little one that wants to come and join you and be a part of it, just let them. Look, I just handed her a book that just happened to be in this stack, and a few books actually, and it did the trick and it kept her entertained, and then eventually she just got up and left. But if I were to be like, go away, I'm busy, or Aubrey, go out of here, I'm doing this, I don't want you in here touching this, then she probably would have stayed longer and like whining, like would have been whining and like begging for my attention. So anyway, that is just a little tip that I have for letting them feel involved, so they don't just feel like they're like craving your attention.
Okay guys, so everything over here is what I'm keeping, and obviously it'll all get organized. I haven't gone through this box yet, so these are my keepsakes. So I do want to go through these and consolidate them and get them into maybe some smaller bins, just because this is extremely heavy and it's a broken box. So I'd want to get maybe like a bin, a plastic bin for it, and then get it like up into my loft area, not in my house. So yeah, that's the stuff we're keeping. It's mostly homeschool stuff. And then all of this I'm getting rid of. So it's a lot, you guys. It's kind of hard to see because it's a stack, but there's a lot of stuff there. I'm gonna sell my Silhouette Cameo because I never use it. That's a giant stack of vinyl. I'm never gonna use it. I know I'm not. I never do, so I'm not going to. I actually did want to do one project with it, but I've been planning on that project for 2 years and still haven't done it. I wanted to make decals for the girls' bedroom. I wanted to make like a bunch of hearts to put up all over their wall, like pink, purple, yellow, like a ton of hearts, and just stick them all over their wall randomly. But I figured, first of all, that would be a ton of work. Second of all, I don't have the right colors for it, so I would have to order those. Third of all, I'm afraid that it would like not stick well, so I think I'd rather sell this stuff and then buy decals for their wall. Okay, so yeah, so far, not keeping. And I'm not gonna put anything back until I have all the cupboards empty. So.
Wanna shake the ground, wanna break away, let loose. I'm tired of waiting, gotta make that move. All the neon signs, now they shout to me and you to write our story. Wanna shape the new. Do you wanna come along with me? Come along with me. Do you wanna?
So I put most of this stuff on my bed, and then some of it is over there. Now, I have to admit, I am super overwhelmed by this round because I know that a lot of this is stuff that we need that I'm gonna need to organize better. And that kind of stresses me out. It's looking like I'm gonna need to make a trip to the store for some better storage solutions. But for now, I'm gonna go ahead and go through this and decide what I'm not keeping.
So during this round, I definitely had some emotional stuff that I had to work through. There was a lot of school stuff that I purchased that we didn't end up needing or that didn't work out. So honestly, you guys, if you hold on to stuff just because you bought it, though, it ends up just eating away at you. Every time you see it, it reminds you. So if you just get rid of it, either donate or sell it if you can, and forget about it. And that way, it just gets that whole weight off your shoulders. Because if you hold on to it and keep seeing it in a cupboard, it's not going to make you feel any better. You're just going to get upset every time you see it, and it reminds you of the money that you wasted. And this is why it's also just super important to be very mindful and intentional with your purchases and really think about things a lot before you buy them. Don't buy out of, what's the word? Oh my gosh, I'm blanking on the word. Don't buy on an impulse. Think about it. Do I really need this? Is this going to add value to my life or clutter?
I have saved a lot, and I've also put a lot in the getting rid of pile. So remember, my goal was to get rid of half of the stuff. I still haven't gone through all that stuff that's on the floor right there. So that's what I'm gonna do really quick.
Should I let the party fade? And we ain't got nothing, gotta do something. Let us on tonight.
Okay, so I don't know how long I haven't been recording. I just now noticed I wasn't recording and that I was talking to a camera that wasn't on. So anyway, what I've done, I'm just gonna say this again just in case. So that is stuff I'm keeping, so is this. That's all stuff I'm getting rid of. That's something I'm getting rid of. I'm gonna sell it. I didn't wanna like keep piling stuff in there that is like brand new that I want to stay brand new. The last thing I need to go through is that little box thing. And now I can get rid of this bin. Okay, so I do still have, so it's hard to tell, but there's a line there where it separates. So all of that stuff is what I'm getting rid of. There is a lot of stuff in there that I'm going to be giving to my cousin who is starting to homeschool. So I'm actually excited to give her a bunch of this stuff. And then this is the stuff that I'm keeping. Mainly this stuff will be going back, but there's a lot of stuff here that is finished schoolwork or finished drawing books that I put away. I put away, not in my house, but somewhere else. I have a spot where I put all our finished schoolwork. I don't know why, but I have a really hard time getting rid of schoolwork that my kids have finished. And you guys, I am very satisfied with my going away pile because it's a lot. All of that was in my cupboards, you guys. All of it. Ugh, it kills me.
Okay, so now I'm just getting all of this out of here. So that birthday bag was filled with the rest of the Halloween candy. I was saving it for like prizes for my kids, but I decided no, I'm dumping it because I'm so done with all the sugar and the candy in my house right now, you guys. I am tired of my kids asking for candy every day ever since Christmas and Halloween actually. And so anyway, I'm just done with it. I'm throwing it all away. And then, so yeah, I'm basically just clearing all of this out of here. And then my son came in and I had to shoo him out so he wouldn't be like, hey, what's going on in here? What's all this stuff you're getting rid of? Blah, blah, blah. I was able to fill up such a heavy trash bag, you guys. You don't know how satisfying that is, just to know that all of that is like getting out of here. And then so yeah, the donation pile really wasn't that big because most of it was just junk and like needed to get thrown away. And then look at that pile behind me. That's all for my cousin. I'm so excited. All right, guys. So I have a small donate pile right there. And then that is stuff, I'm gonna organize that better, but that stuff is for my cousin. And then this is the giant trash bag of CRAP.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. All the good times just begun. We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright.
All right, so there we have it. I have that small little pile for my cousin, giant trash bag, Goodwill pile. So now it's time to organize my keep pile. And like I said, most of this stuff is used up school stuff.
I wish I had a little more time with you, baby. Time to figure out what this could be. I dreamt of a life in a small town that wasn't enough for you somehow. I just wish I had a little more time with you, baby. Weeks and months and years they passed, and I knew it wouldn't last. When tears streamed down my face, my mama said, all the nights that end in heartbreak gonna pay off someday. And the pain that you're feeling gradually fades away. 'Cause I'm growing up,
This is how it's looking so far.
and you're all might not be enough. Just trust your head and your heart. That's what my mama said. I wish I could freeze.
I'm seriously so happy. So let me just talk about what I've done. So up here is my laminator, my binder, and the stuff that goes with it. There's a small stack of things that I'm saving till the kids get older. That is our treasure box for when the kids earn rewards for reading. And then down here on the second shelf, that is our giant alphabet floor puzzle, our geography puzzle, a stack of like composition notebooks and just plain college ruled notebooks that have not been used yet. Some Good and the Beautiful readers. And then right there is the books, some books that we've already read and some that we haven't read yet. And then the and then thing right there, that is a set of story starters. So you pick one out and it has the beginning of a story and then it says and then ... and then your kids have to finish the story with their imagination. So that's what that is. And then down here I have basically all of our upcoming books that we'll still be using this year that we're just not using yet. Our Osmo activity stuff. In those binders we have our spelling and our Bible curriculum. And then over here I just have that top shelf so far, that middle shelf so far, which is a game that the kids are not allowed to get without adults. They're not allowed to play it without adults. And then that is a stack of Briella's crafting stuff. So you guys, that stuff was floating around the house because there was no room for it. And now look. So you guys, you know I've been wanting to get my sewing machines put away. Look, you guys, sewing machines can go right there.
You guys, I am so excited. So now that I got my sewing machines in there, I can put this desk in the girls' room. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I'm not gonna put this in their room until I get their room. So I have stuff coming for their room, you guys, to finish their room. So I'm gonna put this in there once that stuff comes. So for now, it's just gonna stay in my room. Plus, I still need to do that sewing project. A realistic goal is I'm gonna get it done this month in January. Mark my words, it will be done before January is over. These are all science units that are gonna go in a filing drawer, file cabinet drawer. And then there's just some random stuff. So I have to like figure out where all this random stuff goes. All right guys, so I've pretty much got everything cleaned up. That's the trash. That's just, I had bags in here, so I was bagging up the stuff for my cousin. So that's a bin that I'm obviously gonna wait and see if I need it. That's just gonna go back where my bags go. And as you can see, I have all the Goodwill stuff and the stuff for my cousin all loaded into my car now. The only things left in my room is stuff that I'm selling. So I have some curriculum that I'm selling. So I'm gonna get those posted on a used curriculum website thing. And I'm gonna be selling this whole thing. I'm gonna be offering it to my friend first. I have to admit, I was just laying here too. Almost fell asleep, but then I got up because I do not want to take a nap this late. It is almost 5 o'clock. I already talked to my mom, and she said that I can take my carload to Goodwill tomorrow and leave the kids with her. So tomorrow I'm gonna be dropping off a ton of stuff to Goodwill. And like, I don't know if you guys remember, but like from my previous videos, like that's a big bag of clothes. I have a bunch of bags of clothes in my car for Goodwill. I have a bag of sheets. I have just so much stuff. Oh yeah, and then this stuff. So I mean, I need to get those 2 boxes into my car too. And yeah, so I'm excited because I got a lot done. All right guys, if you liked today's video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you will know when I upload new videos. I try to upload every Wednesday and Friday. Sometimes I'll give you guys a bonus video on a Monday or a Saturday. I'm gonna keep going on this pretending like I'm moving method of decluttering. I will make it a series and go through every inch of my home. Mark my words, I'm gonna do every inch of my home because when you move, you gotta go through every inch of your home, right? So yeah. All right guys, so I will see you in the next one. Bye.